YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. How you doing? This is my Carboot haul from Thursday. Going through it, it's very safe, this haul is, if you know what I mean. It's mostly jeans, football stuff, and there's a few wrestling figures at the end. I think I was just getting my feet back, if you know what I mean. I thought I'd picked up more, but there isn't a lot here. There's quite a bit here, but it's mostly stuff that I'd normally pick up. So if you're kind of used to these videos, it's basically the same kind of stuff. You might get some information out of it, but yeah, it's a bit of a safe one. But yeah, so first of all, we've got some diesel jeans. I pick up diesel jeans on a regular basis. I don't sell a lot, to be fair. But these diesel jeans are dead on. Now, this has a waist of 36 and a leg of 34. I think these have been taken up. You can kind of tell if they've been taken up because they're kind of smooth at the end. But there wasn't a lot taken up, but when you do the measurement, they're about a 31 leg. So I'm definitely convinced. Look, it's got that mark on there. It's got a mark there, which is kind of like that, but I can't imagine that mark would be at the end of the jean, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so I think them definitely taken up. So I'll take a little bit of money off them, and just explain, you know, the leg isn't 34, it's 31. I've sold turned up jeans before with no issue. But yeah, so these cost me like £2. It's always a nice thing about clothing from the Carboot. I remember when I first used to start going car boots, I always doing clothing. I always said, I never pick up clothing at the Carboot. They always stink of cigarettes and stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't had any issues with that. I think maybe I was looking for particular clothing, but now, you know, I keep an eye on who's selling it, making sure they're not smoking around it. And yeah, I haven't had any issues. So yeah, these diesel jeans, they cost me £2. I'm shooting for 35 on these bad boys. Right, up next is this Bedford Football Club kind of training top. You know, they probably have it on before they were doing the actual game and they're doing the training. Couldn't find one. I found one Bedford football top that went for like £12. I'm just going to shoot for 20. It cost me 2, I think. Yeah, again, I like picking up football stuff. It seems legit, seems nice enough, but I don't know. I have no clue what league Bedford are in. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. But yeah, Bedford training top cost me £2. I'm gonna shoot for 20. So I'm sure somebody will want it out there. Right, up next is this England jacket. I haven't steamed it yet. I found a bit of a dirt mark, so it's gonna have to go through the wash. This cost me £3. It's such a struggle to find prices sometimes on these England things, especially with kind of jackets, training jackets, because, you know, I've got websites for football shirts that I can find out what year the football shirts are from, but when it comes to the jackets, I really don't know what year they're from. I found this particular one, it's only sold for like a tenner, but I can't find any others on there, so I don't know. I think I might shoot for like 15 to 20, sod it. See what happens. It's definitely a modern one, it's not an old one. So I think I'll shoot for 15 or 20 on that one. But yeah, again, always pick up football shirts or any kind of international sport top. But yeah, so this cost me £3. I'm going to shoot for 20 on this England zip-up jacket. Right, up next, another football zip-up jacket. Another thing like a training jacket would have been worn by the players beforehand. Again, can't tell about the year or anything like that. But authentic Nike football. This particular one I can't find on eBay under sold listings, but you know, zip-up jackets, training jackets have gone for about £20. So this cost me £3. I'm going to shoot for 20. Too bad it's Chelsea. If Peter Ray watches it, boo. Right, up next to these Leigh Cooper original jeans. I don't think I've picked up Leigh Cooper before. I can't remember, so I thought I'd take a punt on these. They're only £2. They've got the labels with them as well. Not so much for Leigh Cooper jeans as like Levi's and Wrangler and stuff like that. I should get about 20 quid, even though they've got the labels. But yeah, 2 quid into 20. I thought it was worth a punt, see if Leigh Cooper's worth it. But I won't be spending, I don't know, close to a £5 for a pair of Leigh Cooper jeans at a charity shop. If, you know, there's not that much money in them. But yeah, we're in good nick. Still got the label on the arse cheek. Yup. So yeah, £2 for these nice Leigh Cooper jeans. And I'm going to shoot for 20. Right, up next is this Manchester United waterproof coat. My dad would be so ashamed if I had this, if my dad was still alive and knew I had this Mayors. It looks like it's from like 2008, if you look there. Oh no, those are the years that they won the European Championship, ain't it? My bad. Yeah, so you just, it's not a Nike or an Adidas coat, it's like Manchester United official merchandise. I'm guessing that you get it from their club shop. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I know. Yeah, this cost me 3. Again, only about 20 quid. These are being very disappointing today. I was hoping... I didn't do any research in these kind of football. I never do in my football stuff. I just pick them up and hope for the best. But yeah, only 20 quid in this. It's nice. It's nice black and gold. Trying to steal the Wolves colours here. But we're going in the Champions League. You hear me, Man United? We are. Or maybe Chelsea. But not you. Anyway, so this cost me 3. I'm going to shoot for 20. Right, next, took a punt on these Calvin Klein jeans. These were 4 quid. I don't think I've picked up Calvin Klein jeans before. They look pretty legit. On the sewed-in tag, everything looks pretty nice. You can kind of tell, can't you, if they're fake, but they look alright. Yeah, I'm surprised with these. Only about 20 quid. I thought there'd be more in them. I thought when I saw them for 4 quid, I was like, ooh, there'll be some more money in these, but not really. I thought there'd be more in them. But only about 20 quid for these, and that's me being generous. I think it was 16 quid was the price I saw that they'd sold for. So yeah, it's a certain name. So, body low rise slim jeans. So I didn't just search Calvin Klein jeans. So it was Calvin Klein body low rise slim jeans. So yeah, only about 20 quid, but oh well, only cost me 4, still double figures profit after fees and stuff. So yeah, Calvin Klein jeans, cost me 4 quid, gonna shoot for 20. Up next is this Nike T LA Lakers just merchandise t-shirt. Looks really good condition, it's nice. Again, it wouldn't have really picked up basketball stuff at all. Up until I watched the... Oh, what was that documentary called now? The Last Ride. Shell, what was that Michael Jordan documentary called? What was that Michael Jordan documentary called?
What was it called?
Yeah. The Last Dance, that was it. Yeah. But yeah, if you want a documentary series to watch The Last Dance. It is bad boy. Anyway, so yeah, they said LA Lakers t-shirt. This cost me £1. I'm gonna shoot for about 15. It's nice condition t-shirt. Shouldn't really stick around for long. But again, as I said with most of these, it's very safe. But £1, gonna go for 15. Right, up next is this Timberland long sleeve shirt. Took a punt on this. Haven't really picked up Timberland shirts before. Not really, I haven't picked up Timberland shirts before. Should get about 20 quid. So, yeah. I'm enjoying picking up the shirts again. I think when I first got into shirts, I was picking up like anything that was under a £5, and I wasn't really looking for the brands that I really should be looking for. It's not that hard when you really put your brain to it. It's basically the brands that you'd look for in jackets or trousers or whatever that would be on a shirt. Known brands. So yeah, I thought I'd take a punt at this. 20 quid, it cost me 3. It's a nice shirt actually, to be fair. I wouldn't mind wearing it myself. But yeah, so 3 quid, 20, Timberland. Up next is this. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name. No, I will. I am going to try and pronounce the name, but I'm going to butcher it. Scimitar. We'll give it Scimitar. Macmillan Cancer Support cycling jersey top. Yeah, I've picked up cycling jersey tops before. Some of them got pretty good money in them, but I've picked up dud ones before. This is a bit of a dud, but again, I might. I'm thinking about 15 is the average price they've gone for. There's a diabetes one that's gone for about 15, but then there's also other kind of ones where they're from this make, but it's like refreshers or sweets or Snickers. It's weird. They're like custom ones that have been made. So I don't know. I might go for 15, or might shoot up for 20, seeing as there is another one on there. You know, Macmillan is a popular charity, isn't it? I don't want to seem like I'm taking advantage of the name Macmillan, but I'm sure there's probably somebody out there who wouldn't mind having one. But yeah, so I'm gonna shoot for 20 quid. Sod it. Cost me 2, so not that bad. But yeah, always pick up cycling tops, especially if it's got logos on or anything like that. I'm not into cycling. I've got a bit of a belly on me. Yeah, I'm into cycling. I've always picked up cycling tops because I know there is good money in them, but you know, I won't pay any more than a couple of quid for them because some of them can be a bit of a dud. But yeah, 2 quid, I'm gonna shoot for 20. Right, and then final. No, actually, this isn't the last item. I've got some wrestling figures to show you. The last bit of the clothing, let's say. These Henri Lloyd jeans. These cost me 3 quid. I was convinced I'd sold some Henri Lloyd jeans for 40 quid, but it wasn't. It was some Armani jeans. But still, some alright money in these. I'm going pretty high. I'm going for 35. They're kind of only listed around like 15 or 20. But yeah, I must have confused them with Armani jeans because I've just looked through all my sold listings. But yeah, I'll go for 35. They're pretty vintage looking, to be fair. Pretty legit. The stitching's all in there. Looks like a bit of a stain there. Yeah, nice pair of jeans. Yeah, so £3. I'm gonna shoot for 35 for these bad boys. And then the only bits that I picked up that weren't clothing with these wrestling figures, thought I'd just dip my toe in again, you know, see what it's like. I'm surprised with these. These two are only about 7 quid each. These all cost me £1 each. These all go for about 7 quid each. That's Kevin Nash. He's a bit loose around the waist, but I'll explain that. That's Luke Harper. That'll go for 7. This one surprised me. I'm not sure what year he's from. 2001. So 2001 is pretty rare because of it's normally a black outfit with the red on the straps, but this one's a red with black on the straps. That'll go for 20 quid. This one, when I picked it up, didn't realise, but it's I can't remember what they're called, but Rough Talkers or something like that. That'll go for 20. And then this one, this is Goldberg. I always pick up Goldberg. I know I'll get a tenner for him. But yeah, Goldberg, this is from, man, what year is this from? 1999 WCW. So yeah, that one I'll get a tenner. So yeah, I was surprised with that at wrestling figures. It's definitely, it's hard. There's no way to really explain which ones to pick up. You kind of get, there's a certain make of ones which look like rubbish. They're kind of chubby figures that don't really get good money. But these kind of modern ones, they do well. Especially if it's like 2001. Anything from like the 90s to 2001. Yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere past 2001. Between 2002 and 2010 or 2010, I'd say they're not the best to pick up, to be fair. But yeah, so yeah, that one surprised me, so I should get 20 quid for that cane. So yeah, those were my pickups from the Carboot. As I said, played it safe. Didn't mean to, but I think I was just like getting my foot back in the Carboot game, you know what I mean? But hopefully there's one tomorrow. There's grey skies. There's grey skies out there at the minute. The weather says it's going to be on. I'm meant to be going to a Carboot with the sister-in-law, helping her out. So yeah, hopefully it's on, and then I want to have a look around. But for now, pretty safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.